Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Luke, otherwise known as CoolHandWiz, and today we are doing another Luke's Lounge. First off, I want to give a big thank you to you guys for all the support you guys have been giving the first video in this series. It really does mean a lot to me, and I'm sure the people that I gave shoutouts to in the last video really do appreciate it as well. I really have been wanting to do this series for such a long time on the channel, and it's just been great to see that you guys are following through and actually checking out the people that I give shoutouts to. I personally really dedicate my time to making sure that the people I give shoutouts to upload great content, and I really want to make as much of an impact as possible in this series. So if you can give this video a big thumbs up, that would really do help spread the word about this series, as well as if you could share it on various social media, that would help greatly as well. I really do appreciate all the hard work that you guys and support that you guys give me, as well as these YouTubers that I'm giving shoutouts to. And then without further ado, I also want to mention the craziness that's right behind me right now. I wanted to find some way to incorporate the artwork that I've been getting for the last couple months somehow into my new setup. And it's just crazy that people actually take the time to actually make stuff for me. It's just crazy, and I really wanted to have some kind of way to actually use it as inspiration when I'm actually sitting down to record, as well as kind of incorporate it into some form of a video. So this is actually going to be in the background for future Luke's Lounge videos. If you ever have any artwork that you would like to send me, you can either tweet it to me or use the email address in the description. I would really love to see it, and I hope to continue to expand this artwork wall. I don't really have a name for it yet, but have some kind of addition to it over the time, and maybe we eventually can fill up the wall. That would be just crazy. But without further ado, let's get to the questions. So the first question is from Ms. Vivi84, and she asks, what equipment do you use to record your videos, and what microphone do you use? So I start off with my microphone. I'm actually using it right now. All the equipment that I have is relatively on the actually pretty affordable side, and you can find it on Amazon, I think, for the most part. I actually use the Blue Snowball microphone, which is really nice because it's extremely portable. It's probably one of the cheapest professional sounding microphones, which is really nice. I use it for mostly all my videos, I think. And then for my webcam, I actually use, I think it's called a Logitech C920 HD webcam, and it's actually what I'm using to record my face right now. It's really, what I like most about the webcam is that it is highly customizable and actually comes with its own recording software, which is really nice. It's pretty, I guess the recording software is more on the simplistic side, but like it gets the job done. And then I actually use Camtasia for my recording and editing. I've been using that for over 2 years now, and what's nice about it is that Camtasia is really a streamlined version of it makes it easy to record and edit videos, which is really nice, especially starting off a channel. And I have been using it for a while. I know a lot of people use Sony Vegas, and I eventually want to try out other recording and editing software, but that's pretty much my go-to for now, at least. And then I also have some lighting. If you ever want to see like a setup video, there isn't really much to it, but I can definitely show it to you if you want. So Polka Island, otherwise known as Kayla, asks, what is your favorite movie from Hayao Miyazaki? Spirited Away I really liked. Castle in the Sky was really good. Princess Mononoke. The list pretty much goes on and on and on. I don't think, what I like about his movies is he does such a great job in terms of the visuals of the movies, and then also really does a great job at bringing his characters to life. He's probably the closest animator out today that is closest to like how Walt Disney's older movies were like. It's just he's a really great storyteller. And the Henzo asks, if you had to cuddle with a Pokemon, would you? I would. Smiley face. Of course I would. I would, though, have to be careful with cuddling some Pokemon because some of them are actually pretty dangerous. For instance, Pikachu, surprisingly, isn't as cuddly as she appears, especially if you guys have remember the TV show, because she shocked Ash so many times in the beginning portion of the show, and I think I would have to be a little careful with some of the Pokemon, but of course, my answer is yes. Oreo Jade asks, can you do a special video for 2,200 subscribers? I would, but we're actually almost at, I think, almost 2,500 subscribers already, and it's really hard. I wish I could do milestone videos for every single, like, 100 that we reach, but it's kind of difficult to keep up to date with also the other series that we do on the channel. So although like I'd like to, actually what I'm planning on doing for when we reach milestone video or milestones on the channel is actually be doing more live streams. If you guys don't already, I actually have a Twitch account. It's twitch.tv/CoolHandWiz. You can follow me on there and it will keep you up to date on when we actually start a live stream. I've been actually live streaming a couple times in the past week, and I really hope to continue doing that. I also have a YouNow account. I don't even know how many of you actually know what that is though, but it's pretty much like Twitch, except you just record your face. And what I like about it over Twitch is that the latency between when I actually say something in the stream and when you guys actually see it is a lot shorter, so there's more of a conversation, which I like. But I know there's some people that have play favorites in terms of which live stream, like, I guess, websites they prefer. So I actually try and mix it up once in a while between the two. So Cupcake Eater 66 asks, would you pick YouTube or Twitter as the best? That's so hard. I would probably say YouTube, just because I use it all the time, but I actually also use Twitter a little bit too much too, so I mean, what's nice about, okay, I can't probably answer that, but I would say both have their pros and cons. Twitter I like because you can have more one-on-one conversations with people, whereas YouTube, it takes a little bit of time to actually comment and then get a reply, and then it gets a little taxing, but then again, like, YouTube has its perks as well, so it's really hard to choose. I guess I would say YouTube over Twitter, but just only by a slight margin. And with that, that's actually the last question I'm going to answer for this video. If you ever have any questions you would like to ask me, you can use the hashtag AskCoolHand on Twitter and tweet me your questions. I would love to see them, and you could potentially see your question in the next video. You can also leave your questions in the comments below, whichever works best for you. I'm very flexible in terms of that. And without further ado, let's get to the shoutouts of the video. So the first person I want to give a shout out to is a guy named Cheru, who actually I've been talking on Twitter for the last couple of weeks. He's an all-around great guy. He's actually from Australia and uploads all kinds of content, mostly gaming videos, things like Alien Isolation, Binding of Isaac, Rocket League, Among the Sleep, and even does videos outside of gaming such as weightlifting videos, product reviews, giveaways, and even a wine tasting video, which I think is so cool because I don't think I've ever seen a YouTuber, especially a gaming YouTuber, do a wine tasting video before. He is around the 90 subscriber mark, so I would definitely recommend you guys check him out. I'll leave all the links to all the channels in the description if you want to take a look. And then the second person I want to give a shout out to is a guy named Garedactyl, and I actually found his channel relatively recently. And what I like about his channel in particular is not only is he very consistent with his videos, but also does a lot of game videos related to indie games. A lot of them I actually have never heard of, and it's just really cool to see what games he plays next and actually find out about new games that maybe I would like to try in the future. And he is just an all-around hilarious dude, so I would really recommend you guys check him out. And finally, the last person I want to give a shout out to is a girl named KatiePlaysStuff. I've actually been talking with Katie now for over a month or so, and what I really like about her channel is she really stresses the importance of interacting with the people that watch your videos. She's always in the comments replying to people, and actually just started live streaming more often, even though she's had some technical difficulties getting it started up, and is always trying to have more one-on-one conversations with people, which I think is really, really great. She uploads all kinds of videos on games such as Resident Evil 4, My Life is Strange, or The Life is Strange, which I actually haven't watched yet because I'm trying to decide if I maybe should play it at some point, but I feel like I am kind of late to the game, I guess you can say, because I know most of the YouTubers have already played it. And then also does a lot of indie games as well on her channel. So a lot of variety in all three of these channels. I'll leave all their links in the description if you guys want to check them out. I really do recommend it. If you guys ever have any YouTubers that you feel could do with an extra push or a shout out as part of this series, let me know in the comments. I'm always looking for suggestions. Be sure to give a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this series and help spread the word to people that you know that are interested. And apart from that, I will see you guys next time. Adios.